Hello everyone, I am Vibhuti Chawla from KV number 2. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on Python Pandas series. So first of all, I will tell you the topics that I am going to cover in the slideshow. So here are the topics that I am going to cover. Introduction to Pandas and Matplotlib, data structures in Pandas, and creation of series from different data objects. Okay, now let's start. So now I am going to explain you about the Pandas and Matplotlib library. These are the both Python libraries and it is used for different purposes, but both are used for data analysis. They both are used for data analysis. Using Pandas, we can directly analyze the data using simple command. Suppose we conducted a survey on Punjab region and now we have a lot of data, but how can we categorize the different data? How can we compare the male data and female data? How can we compare the data of different age groups? So there are some simple commands that we can use in pandas and we can compare our data or we can analyze our data. But in matplotlib library we can create our own graphs using some simple 2D graphs using some simple commands. Okay, so here is the pandas. Pandas is panel data system and it is developed by the scientist Wes McNeil. Python is discovered by Godot and Rossum, but different libraries was discovered by the different programmers, and Pandas is a library which is discovered by or which is created by Wes McKinney. And it is an open source Python library which provides high performance, easy to use data structure and data analysis tool. It is used in a wide range of fields including academics and commercial domains, which include finance, economics, statistics and analysis. And matplotlib, as the name suggests, math, plot and library. It is a library which is used to plot simple graphs of mathematics like line graph, scatter chart, histogram, pie chart, etc. And we will study about it in the chapter 3rd of your IP syllabus. So it is the command how you can install pandas in your system. First of all, you must note down one thing. Your system must be connected with the internet before installing the Python pandas. And when your system connects with the internet, open your command prompt and type pip install pandas. Then your screen will show this type of commands, and when you will get successfully installed, then pandas is installed in your system and now you can work on Python pandas. So this is the next topic, that is data structure is pandas. Data structure is a way of storing and organizing the data in computer memory. And there are three ways to storing the data in pandas. The first one is series that we are going to cover in this slide, and then data frame, and the third one is panel. The main difference between these three is that series is a one-dimensional structure. It is like a list. 2D is a 2D structure. 2D structure means there is more than one list, or you can say that the marks of all student is a 2D structure and panel is a 3D structure. But according to your CBSE curriculum, you are going to study about the series and data frame only, and panel is not a part of your syllabus. In this chapter, first chapter, you will study about Python series, and in second chapter, you will study about data frame. Now again move towards the next topic. Our next topic is introduction to series. What are the series? So here you can see some examples. The first example is this. You can see is a table in which two lists are there. The first list is index and the second list is data. In data part there is three things. The first is A, B, C, and in index part 0, 1, 2. And similarly there are two more tables. In the first table, the first is index and the second is data. Index contains the name of month and data contains the number of days. And in third, index is name of subject and data is maximum marks of the subject. So you can say series is a one-dimensional labeled structure capable of holding any data type with some labeled index. Here you can see the data is ABC and its labeling is 0, 1, 2. In the second table, the data is 31, 28, 31, 30 and its label is Jan, Feb, March and April. And in third table, you can see the data is 70, 80, 80, 100 and its indexing or its labeling is IP, Accountancy, Economics, English. So here is the data, here is one dimensional list, but there is some indexing in it. And you can note down it, series data is mutable, but size of series data is immutable. You cannot add or delete any element from the series, but you can change the data. Suppose I want to change 28 and I want to write 29 here. So here are the commands. Using these commands we can change the data, but we cannot change the size of series data. And a Panda series is created by using the series method, or you can say that series is a command using which you can create the Python Panda series. But please note down one thing in it, the series S is capital and the rest of the letters are small. So first of all, before creating any series, I want to compare list and series also, because list is also a one-dimensional structure which contains any type of data, and series is also a one-dimensional structure which contains any type of data. But in list, the indexing is automatic, but in series, we can assign our own index. So let's compare it. Suppose there is a list name A which contain element 10, 20 and 30. And as it's a series which contains element 20, 40. So here the index is automatically 0, 1, 2. But in series we can define our own index. We can give a label to its data. We can give indexing A to 20 and B to 40, or we can choose any other things to index this data 20 and 40 of series. And the second main difference is series supports vectorized operation, but list does not support vectorized operation. So here we will see what is the vectorized operation. Suppose here we will multiply list A with 2. So according to the property of list, it will replicate our list and we will produce the output 10, 20, 30. Again it is repeated 10, 20, 30. But if we will apply this multiply 2 with the series, then the 2 is multiplied with the each element. It means factorized operation, the operation which is performed on the each element. If I multiply S with number 2, then I will get 40 and 80 in the output. So it is the main difference that series is follows factorized operation, but list does not support factorized operation. And here is the first program how we can create an empty series. Here you can see the syntax of creating a series. It is pandas.series. Pandas is a library which we need to import before creating any program. And series object is a variable name. It is the name of series, and we will follow the variable naming rules as we have already studied in our class 11th. It is the program import pandas as PD. Here we are assigning an alias name to the Python libraries, and instead of using pandas, now we can use the small name, it is PD. S1 is equal to PD.series. S1 is series object. PD.series. PD is alias name, and series is a keyword. It is a method for creating a series, and when we will print S1, then we will get this output series bracket, and this list is empty. It means there is no element in the series, and D type is data type. The default data type is float, and 64 is the bit which is used to store an element of the series. Here it is another syntax of creation of series, but here series is not empty. There is some data inside the series, and these data can be a sequence, a list, an ND array, or you can say NumPy array, which is already deleted from your class 11 syllabus. A scalar value means any constant value. Data can be a Python dictionary, and data can be a mathematical expression or a function. Here you please note down the syntax again. Series object, pandas.series, these are the commands, and in the bracket of series we will use the data, and index equal to id x, it is a index. So here is the first thing, creation of series using a list, and we will cover this topic in the next video. Thank you for listening.